What's up, guys? Andy's back. We're back with more Vampire Survivors. I don't know what's happened. I was recording this run for you guys and something just went wrong and it's just wiped everything off my computer or everything that I recorded anyway. So we're about 10 minutes into the run by the time we've got it back up and sorted again. Uh, you've not missed a lot. Basically, we've unlocked Clarice. We've changed our abilities at the beginning. In the power up menu, we've just gone sort of power, cooldown, things along those lines. Build wise, we've got the Santa Water, we've got the Rune Tracer, we've got the Lightning Ring, we've got the Whip, we've got the Pigeon, we've got the Bible. Nothing that I've sort of aimed for, it's just going. And the idea was to sort of just show you what Clarice is about, but we're going to go over that again in a later video and then see if we can get through the library, which we've got about 5 minutes left to do. So if we can do that, then we can go to the dairy plant and then we can show you the unlocks, and at least we've salvaged a video out of this, guys. So I'm guessing you're going to find out if we have or not by the title below. So as always, guys, thumbs up if you're liking what you see. Comment down below if you're unsure of anything, or you may have missed anything, or you feel that you've missed anything on this video, and if you can subscribe, and then we can move on to the game. Right, brilliant. So Rune Tracer of Tract Orb, so we're going to get that damage up again. We're going to get that experience crown up. Finally, we've not had the experience crown. We've got a boss spawn at the minute, and we have just took a big chunk of damage, so I'm not even sure, now we're back in the video, if we're going to be able to get past this point anyway, but hopefully we can, and if we can hit them red orbs over there, then maybe, just maybe, it's not that one, it's going to be the top one. We don't want the Angels of Death upon us. There we go. So we'll go with the extra projectile. So the lightning has been coming in absolutely clutch. The reason I was heading left. You get away from me! Ah! I think that might have just game overed us anyway and just nullified this entire video. And we get a whip upgrade. And the red Jemba did nothing. We really need some cooldown in this build. Now, the one thing with Clarice is she does have some inbuilt health regen. It's not fantastic, however, every little helps. So you just get that little bit of survivability out of her, and if you pump some, you do some rumpy pumpy and just add some into the passive in the power ups menus as well. Again, she can just be that character that just carries you that extra inch, that gives you that survivability that you need to make it through to the next day. So this is what I was aiming for. Over to the left, but I'm getting swarmed, so I'm going to have to take it now. Oh my goodness. The problem I've had with this run is I didn't get the XP orb early enough on, and I've not got the XP modifier on in the options either. Base speed, pickup range, base damage. Let's go for a bit of speed, get them attacks pumping out. That boss bat is going to cause me danger. I need to get to that red gem, and hopefully that has absorbed some of the XP. Yes, it has. So we'll get some damage up. Only one level. That is not what you need. That is not what you need. It'll be a big golden one. It's not. This is where your luck comes in. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold on for another 2.5-3 minutes, but hopefully so. what you will have seen is my energy's crept up, whereas any other character we would have been dead by now. So she just does offer you that little bit of extra survivability, which can be the turning point. Unfortunately, unless I can get that, it's not the one. So what happens with the red gems is it moves based on your character, so there could be another red gem somewhere that's hoarded all these like millions of XPs. And you've just got to find it, but at the same time, oh, we need that. We need that. Let's not get greedy, they're going for it though. We definitely need the gold, and that chest is going to be a secret, never to be told. So we've got a minute. Oh yes, come on. Was that gold or I didn't see? Oh nice. So now this is a first evolution. So we've evolved Santa Wart. So now what will happen is it'll sort of sling in a circle around us. Then it'll pull in. So you've got that little bit of a safe zone. Now if you've got that with the Bible, oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. So you see now, look, these blue circles are coming in. What we could have done though is with the duplicator. So we will get some unlocks for this round. We'll get that tractor orb up just for the XP. And I really need some Bible upgrades now. So ideally what you want to do now is stop in the blue. But we haven't got the speed that we need. We need that red gem down there. Oh, we needed that though. Oh, come on. Be a big one. Oh, come on. This is it, guys. We're finally going to get past the stinky library. Oh, lightning rings. I can't, oh no, it's the duplicator for the lightning. Now, hopefully, I didn't see what the level the lightning was. I need that gem. There we go. Bible level 6. We haven't got the other item to evolve the Bible. We'll go for full Bibles though. See, with the duplicator now, that would be just an absolute sling of Bibles. And if you've got cooldown and duration effect, it basically stays around you all the time. And then when you evolve it, 2,000 gold as well for this run. When you evolve it, it does like a ton more damage. And spins a lot faster. So we've hit the 15-minute mark. We've hit the level 40 mark. So we're good for some upgrades. We've also obviously leveled Clarisse, which will give it. So we'll get some unlocks for this. So it's been a salvage run. So luck has been on our side a little bit. We'll go with the XP there. I'm not sure if that was the right decision. If we'd have got another chest here. Woo, come at me! But now what will happen in my next video is I'll show you, we'll clear the dairy plant, we'll get the relics and things, and then we'll start moving into getting some good characters. And then now, at this stage, I mean, you'll see now, and this is the difference, what I was saying in all this is passives that's allowed me to get through this. A little bit of luck. Yes, Clarisse's passive has carried me a little bit. But there is another passive that Khaleesi has, which is far more valuable, and we'll show you that in about maybe 3 more videos times. But I've took the XP and gold. I'll show you when we die. And I've just put it in damage, cooldown, things like that, and it's just unreal how much of a difference it makes to your character before you've even picked anything up. I'll get that cooldown going, and then more cooldown equals more Bibles and more bubbles. So you can, generally what you do is you get like an infinite circle, but you'll see it once we get, because I think we've got lightning done now. So I've got somebody texting me and wanting to play Xbox. Helping you guys. Will unlock a fair amount, and even this run now will allow us to really start pumping out numbers and getting a lot longer runs now. I'm not sure if we'll make it to the 30-minute mark. Khaleesi is the character that we will be beating the 30 mark with, but not this run. But overall, I mean, we're on 2,500 gold. I can't really move out of this spot. I'd love to go and fetch the golden mask, but it's just not going to happen on this run. And that's another thing that you'll see as well, as you start unlocking these characters and the abilities, you know, sort of 5 to 10 minutes you'll be online at almost fully built. It's just the difference things make. I mean, we'll try and make it over that way. I just don't think we'll get there. But you'll see now, not the greatest weapon setups, but what's keeping me alive here is because I wasn't sort of that high XP. I've managed to rig on through to the other side now. Do we go for the whip, or do we go to the cooldown or the XP? So I can't upgrade anything else. I've got nothing in my inventory that I can upgrade. Or evolve, as it were. And that's one thing that I've got. So I've got a really mishmash build going on here. And all I'm doing really is I want to get the pigeon to level 8. We will take an attractor orb. We've got another witchy boo boo appeared there, boss. That's fine. So we'll go for you. I really should have gone for XP there at this stage. And what we on? I think 30 minutes going. I forgot we missed the first half of the video, didn't we? So yeah, quite luckily we've turned a negative into a positive, so I'm happy with that. As you'll see now as well, because of the cooldown that we're getting online, you know, things are just going a little bit wild, and this is without any evolutions. We are going to go for the crown there, just to start pumping up a little bit more XP, because you'll notice now, well, you may have noticed that it slowed off a little bit. With the cooldown as well, we've got sort of constant pigeons, we've got constant rune tracers, we've got constant Bibles. Just wish we had that duplicator. We'll go for the pigeon again, just to try and push him to level 8, and then that should unlock his counterpart, which will allow us to evolve him on the next runs. And what will happen there is you see the sort of like yellow, so you've got the rune tracer flicking over. I'll tell you when the pigeon. So the circle's going now, and now them like sort of wisps that it's sort of like there. They're going again now. The big pink wisps. You get the like ebony version of the pigeon, like a crow, and that does the same again. And then when you combine them, it like goes into like a big rainbow bird sort of thing. And then what that'll do then is, because you wait to evolve the pigeons, that's where you can sort of technically get a 7th weapon slot. So we've got the boss coming in here. I'll show you how to choose the boss. if we need to. We might die before we actually have to. There he is again. I think he's going to die before we need to cheese him. So yeah, if like say now I had the 2 pigeons, that'd take up 2 slots, obviously. So what you want to do if you want to cheese the boss is just stand at this side of the table, and then when he comes, you should lock him in. So when you, oh, he's dead anyway. So yeah, you'd have the white one and the black one. Once you've got them to level 8, you pick up a chest that'll then evolve them and then put them into 1 slot. So then you can pick up another weapon like later on in the game. There's also a pair of guns that you can pick up as well. They do the same, so you can get both guns, both pigeons, which will take up 4 slots, and then evolve them so they go back down to 2 slots, and then in theory you can get another 2 weapons. There is an arcane later on in the game as well, which allows you to duplicate whatever you've got equipped as well. So you can have like sort of 4 pigeons if you like, or 4 guns. I'm still yet to find out if you, I think if you save that arcane till last, if it actually duplicates the evolved version, which I'm sure it does. But we can get to that later down the line. I don't know if I missed the crown. I've not been paying that much attention now. Nope, there she is. So I'll pick up the crown. So as you'll see here, look, I can discard it, which I don't know why you do, but I've got 6. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see. But across the 6, again, I don't know if you can see my power. I've already got my 6 passives. By picking this up, it adds a 7th. And that's the same on any map where if there's already passives on the floor and you're maxed out, you can pick up extra. What I'm doing here is we'll go for base area. I'm heading right still because there is still a there's still a secret on this level to be found, and I don't know if we'll get there. We're approaching the 30-minute mark. I didn't realise how much damage I had took, and I'm not sure we've now got the build to progress to that stage. However, no, I just took a big. That's hard. What's hard sometimes is it's just quite difficult to see sometimes what's breaking through and hitting you. Especially with them witches flying about. If we take it a little bit slower, maybe we can generate some health. Do we want? We'll go for damage again for the clear. But yeah, you'll see it after the next video what I'm talking about with these coffins as well, and sort of what's on the map, and I'll show you sort of how to build. Oh yes, that's exactly what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Go for the area. You can see things like with the area now, like getting bigger, like the projectiles and things. So it's very. Some of the things you don't notice until somebody mentions it, but you'll see like just with that area increase now, like how much, especially like the wisps that are firing out. They hit a lot bigger. The Bibles are slightly bigger. We'll go for the whip here again, just because I want to try and get you to the coffin, but it'll all become clear in the next video anyway, which may be safe for tomorrow. We'll go for the whip here, just so we've got it to level 8 again. And we'll just push through. Now we'll quiet down a little bit. And as you'll see now, as you approach the last 5 minutes of the game, it just becomes absolutely insane. I will try and keep pushing for the coffin. If we can get a character out of this, that's fantastic. We'll go for the gold gain. Just, I don't think we should have actually gone for the XP. Ooh. Oh, there's a boss. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Don't really make much of a difference at this point. Oh, yes. Who is ready to give up? There we go. There's not much to gain out of this. I don't think we can evolve any weapons with what we've got equipped. So just a nice little chunk of gold there. So now we've leveled up to max. Everything's max. So every time you level up now, it'll give the option: do you want chicken or do you want gold? And then after a couple, it will give you the option like, do you want permanent chicken or permanent gold? So it's at this stage of the game where you'll start like earning gold, like chunking up gold, especially later down the line. Obviously we all want gold. It's only 25 a bag, but when you throw up like, I mean, I'm only level 68, you normally finish about level 140, 150, so obviously the difference is, I didn't see Medusa there. See that one though, we will have the chicken just to push through. I am being optimistic in that we can push for the coffin, but I think even if we get there now, with the time we've got left on the clock, I don't think we're going to achieve much of anything, but we'll take some more gold. Could do with another fire pot, just to burn through these last enemies. But we should be able to unlock the duplicator after this anyway, so that is exactly what we need. And then we'll be running for some characters, and then hopefully after that I'll be showing you sort of how to hit the end game. Because you've done most of the legwork now, guys, anyway. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, we ain't progressing from here. We'll try though, we'll try. Take some Schmeat, I don't know if I needed it. There is another challenge for getting to level 99 as well, and then also getting to level 99 with like Arcanas later on, but we don't need to worry about that. I don't think we'll get... I'm quite surprised we've got this far, but again it's just pumping. I'll show you, like I say, what we did to get to this stage, as I would have gone over with you should the video have not crashed. I'm being beckoned. Right, let's just leg it. Can we get to the coffin in the final 2 minutes? I don't even know if they spawn yet, if I'm honest, until you've got the map, maybe, to unlock secrets. We have been going right for some time, and then you're gonna, I think we might just see what happens when you get to level 30. Definitely not going to get to level 99. $4,000 gold, which is bad. We'll take some chick on. This stage, I'm not going to be able to push further any forward, so just literally just onward. No. Oh, I wanted that coffin so much. It might not spawn. It really might not spawn. It's either a lot further away than I remembered, or it may not spawn until we do the next section of the game. We'll take a chicken again. And look at this now, this just gets insane. I'm really surprised I'm holding off this much with what we've got selected. We're closing in, guys. 30 seconds. Count it down. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, it's going wild. Oh, we might actually get, are we going to get there? I don't think we are, it's level 99. Can we force it? Run! And that's what happens at level 30. Death spawns and you'll have billions of health and you just do not stand a chance. However, we will show you how to beat death, don't you worry. So we've got 9 unlocks from that. So we turned the crash, the loss of the video, into absolute positive. So we've got we've unlocked Ebony Wings, which is the alternate thing. We've got Rune Tracer, we've unlocked Spellbinder, we've unlocked Demario. Dairy Plant is a new level, which is going to be the next video, and we've unlocked Pentagram, which is an absolute beast weapon should you use it right. We've got 500 more gold coins for evolving the Santa Water. We've unlocked Hyper and Cavallo, and the Hyper version of the library, which just speeds everything up, and Ebony Wings, and a whole lot of achievements. Gold wise, we're back up to 6. So this is what I did. I reset everything. Everything in my cooldown area, speed, duration. Nothing in growth and greed. And we did alright. So what I'm going to obviously do now is we'll go with that. And we'll go with that. And that should be alright. Demario is quite a good starting character because you get the Bible unlocked with him. We will be able to evolve the Bible now. I think we'll be able to unlock the Lightning evolution as well. Cavallo is good. He's got cherry bombs. But what we're going to do next is we're going to choose one of the characters and we're just going to do some run-throughs. So I'm going to leave that video here, guys. We've got a load of unlocks. We cleared the library. We're moving into the Dairy Plant, and this is where the game's going to open up for you guys, and we're going to start pushing you to get your first Reaper clear. So if that helped, guys, if you enjoyed this video, we almost got to level 99 as well, but we will do that. No problem after the sort of the next set of videos. Next set of videos is just sort of mopping up things, burning through the levels, and then after that it's go time. So thumbs up if you enjoyed that, thumbs down if you didn't, but again at this stage, why are you watching these videos if you're thumbing down in? Comment down below if you missed anything, you're unsure of anything, let me know how you're getting on in the game, and then if you can share and subscribe as well, that's the big thing, that's going to be the big help to me, and then we can start getting some streams and doing these level, you know, get it on Twitch or YouTube Live, whatever you prefer. But other than that, guys, enjoy the game, keep grinding, get that gold, get that power up level going, and then we'll move into the Dairy Plant tomorrow. Other than that, guys, peace and love, stay safe.